Welcome, generals, to the film room. You are watching War of Dots Tactics, the only place where we take the white-knuckle chaos of real online battles and break them down play by play. We're taking matches from viewers just like you to see exactly what went right and what went horribly wrong, and how to dominate the map like a pro. If you want your victory or your heartbreak featured in the next volume, just hit that join button for our Tier 2 membership and let's get into the action. I'm Mr. Bunal and the war starts now. Alright, generals, we are back in the trenches. This is volume 3 of our head-to-head series, and the stakes are higher than ever. Now, remember the rules of the Bunal Empire. We play with honor. In this series, we are featuring the viewers who manage to outmaneuver and defeat me. If I win, I will keep your identity secret unless you give me the green light. But if you take me down, your name it goes in lights right here. We have 5 fast-paced, hard-fought battles lined up for you today. Watch closely and hit the comments. Tell me where my strategy crumbled. Let's look at the film for match number 1. Okay, generals, here we are, match number 1, NATO versus the Soviet Union. Of course, we are moving our first units back to the cities. Let's get our money start working. They are attacking up front, and they are attacking the north too. How do you like my new designs here? This is USSR versus NATO. We are NATO here. So far I'm seeing, yep, there I lost some guys. My upper part, I'm trying to pull back and make that choke point smaller. That is not really working out for me very well. Now I'm trying to distract them with some central movement, but I got a big gap in the middle there too, pulling back, trying to salvage something north of my capital. But we are not looking good. The center has not budged, and my northern flank has completely collapsed. We are protecting that capital, but it is not looking great. Now let's pull back a little bit, try to get that choke point a little bit better. Give our front line a rest. Oof, not looking good right now. They are pushing really hard on our northern flank and our center, and our armies are not. Oh, we got some movement here on the north. Okay, we did get a circlement there. They are pulling a little bit of guys back to reinforce, but we are still woefully outnumbered in the center. We got some support coming up here. Oh, now we're getting outclassed in the north too. We're getting completely. Yep, there's a circle, 2 circles happening, and we've collapsed in the south basically, and the north is basically all over too. I think this one is about over. Yeah, they got that city. We had a little something going, but nope. Not really working out too well. But let's keep fighting. They haven't taken our capital yet. Let's see, what can we do here? Oh, we're swipping around, but yep, they still got everybody in their cities, so there was no rope-a-dope there. Okay, well, that is a loss. You know, you win some, you lose some. That was not too bad, but not too great either. And on to match number 2. Okay, we're going to move back to our cities, of course, and I see a small area where we can start pushing here in a little bit of grasslands, but this is a pretty heavy forest one, so we're going to probably stick to the light guys mostly, but yep, there we got a nice little line going. Let's build our economy and see what we can, yep, oh, pushing back, good, yep, awesome. Got a little bit of movement, there we go. Let's get some circles going on here. Okay, he's pushing. He's going a little bit aggressive. I like it. Giving us an opportunity to circle around where we can. Yeah, there you go. Breaking through. Yep, there we go. Some circles. Excellent. Okay, pushing up to the cities. Let's not overextend, though. I get a little cocky and overextend sometimes. And, ooh. That's a rage quit, my man. Okay, well, unfortunately, that's a rage quit, but I take all rage quits as a victory to myself. And he was about to encircle us too, so that's kind of a weird one, but hey, whatever. No big deal. We won. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, generals, here we are with our 3rd match of the night, and as always, let's pull back, let's occupy our cities, especially the ones behind those mountains, because reinforcements get hung up on those mountains a lot. Now, you guys may be seeing this map for the second time because this was featured in my last tutorial video, my big strategy video. And obviously, since you can see the username here, you can tell that Willmer is a winner in this match. But you can also tell now that nothing has happened 2 minutes into this match. This match was featured in that strategy one around the kind of defensive posture and who makes the first move. Well, let's just kind of sit back and watch. In fact, I'm gonna go do some chores. I'll be back in a couple minutes when the game starts. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Yeah, you can see my ADHD is definitely taking a hold here, just drawing weird lines, preparing for when he makes the first move so that I can just pull back, because that was my plan here, is waiting for him to make a first move and pull back and see if I can catch him off guard. But now it's been literally 6 minutes just staring at each other. Now I'm doing spirographs. That's how bored I'm getting. What do you guys think about this strategy? It's literally 7 minutes of real-time gameplay and no one has made a move. What do you do in this situation? 7.5 minutes, nobody's moved. I finally pull back just because I'm so bored and start doing something. I start moving and attacking in the north. He finally does something. It's like literally 8.5 minutes before any action has been made. I'm also kind of using the fog of war. I don't think he can see my dot line. I can't see his really. But now really the only fight is in the north. See, now he's starting to move. Now I'm starting to kind of see if I can jump up there and make some moves myself. Though I can see my northern choke points are not doing very good. They're definitely giving us some damage here. But I'm focused on building heavy units and kind of reinforcing and moving them around here. Okay, yep, he's definitely doing some cycle movements here. I'm just not able to really get some strong units. All my units that are up here on the line are almost gone. Whew, now my city's vulnerable. I'm pulling up some of my light unit reserves. I'm going to try and flank around, but we get caught up there. We can't make our circle. Oh, there he goes, but can I remember to do it? I don't. Oh, there we go, but it's too late. I want to occupy that city to kind of keep something going there. Trying to do something here in the south now to make some kind of distraction or keep the momentum from reinforcing up top, which I'm losing a lot of ground. My city is in big time jeopardy. They've started circling some of my guys in the south. Ooh, we've lost a city, lost a unit. Now I start pulling back, kind of freaking out a little bit, saying, "Hey, we gotta get our act together here. We've got no defenses in the north. We got heavy units, but they're very much damaged and not doing that well." And now I'm trying to think of like, can I swing around? Can I do a loop around these guys? That move did not really turn out well, and that really left out the big flank there on the top. As you can see, I kind of screwed myself, but I did encircle them in a decent manner here. Let's see if I can capitalize on that. But I did not. You can see that my other line was decimated there. Whew, now I'm just kind of looking for a free city. Is there anybody I can take back there? Oh, we get our city back in north. That's not too bad. So we did score that victory. We liberated that city. We did encircle that units there for a brief second. Now we've got my guy lost again. Oh, but he can take... Whew, boy, we almost took that city. I don't think that was really going to change anything, but man, that would have been really nice to have won that city before the game ended. Generals, what do you think about this match? It literally sat there for 8.5 minutes. I didn't know what to do. Do I just sit there and not do anything? Like, how long was the other opponent going to go? I waited almost 10 minutes. That seems excessive. What do you guys think about that battle? And round number 4 in this corner, Mr. Bunal, and in this corner we have Chris 56. Now this was also featured in one of my tutorial videos. This is one of my most favorite games I have played of War of Dots so far in my career. Hopefully, you will see why here in the coming minutes. This is an exciting, amazing battle. So, here we are with kind of a defensive position, right? We are holding back this push in the center. We got some heavy units, we got some light units. You see us here, we're running around the background, seeing if I can make any havoc. Those scouts are now not really finding anything. That was really just a fun deter. That's not the right word. A fun detour. But you can see that it actually caused us to lose that island. So hey, be careful when you're doing scouting missions, right? That was kind of dumb. And we can now see that Chris is in a very good spot. His funds are up, and he took my island. But we are holding him off in the center, and we are fighting in the north pretty well. But down here in the south, damn, we just got encircled. Great movement by Chris there and got me. I'm trying to fight back here. Now that guy got his own encirclement. Terrible, terrible, terrible. He's about to get. Yep, he just did my heavy units there. Oh my gosh, I am in peril.
Look, let me go back in there and face the peril. No, it's too perilous.
Peril across. There's the north. We just lost the complete north. I've got scouts in the south just running around trying to do something. My entire center has collapsed. Oh my gosh, we got run away, run away, run away. Let's see, can we salvage anything? Can we pull anybody back? That's complete retreat. That is the most biggest retreat I have ever done. You can see here we've crossed the river, and we are now going to set up an excellent defensive position. We are going to use these bridges and this island as a last stand. What do you think we can do here? How long can we stand, and do we have any chances to come back? Chris is just standing out there. He's looking at what he's going to do. What are you going to do, Chris? Are you going to do a naval launch? Are you going to try to go through the bridges? I have two cities still. He's trying to probe over here. Yep, that's what I'd be doing, trying to get that other city. So I'm only stuck into the island area. I've got to make sure I'm defending so I don't get encircled. They've gotten some encirclements going there, but I could not capitalize in time. I got one, though, out of that. I got a nice, strong lineup here defending the city and my northern territory. He is not making any movements in the south yet. He is got a lot of money going, though. He has got an economy rip-roaring. You can see I'm occupying my cities right now, trying to heal my armies, my heavy units, and then save money so that when I do move off these cities, I will get some reward here. I'm trying now to flank as well. But they are really just going to outnumber me. Oh, here we go. We see some of our first naval units trying to sweep around on these bridges. I am holding strong, though. This is a strong point for me. I am fighting them off pretty well. They took the city there, but we're still defending this bridge the best we can. It is difficult. He's going to outnumber us pretty big here. He's got double the men for sure. But we have this excellent defensive position. We're going to hold the last stand. Leonidas effect here. 300. Come through those gates of Thermopylae. We're going to hold them off here on this island. Though, look at that naval. This is one of the biggest naval invasions I've ever had to face yet in the game. And look, he came down the south too. He snuck around the bottom. Good job, Chris. You are. Yep, look at you're swinging around here. Definitely got me in jeopardy up north. Can I maintain? I'm trying to swing around that side to reflank. But man, he's trying to come on that bridge still. But what's going on here? Am I going to be able to? Yep, boom. Got an encirclement. That was close. Yep, playing a little bit of the being a little bit of a tease right there, teasing him. But now Chris is trying to come through on the central part. Oh my gosh, he's got me there. He snuck one through, but oh, he's got that city. Oh my gosh. Well, it's only a but we took our city across the river there. We came back and fought back against him. But look at that money, 35K to 600. This is a David versus Goliath right now. We have a really excellent defensive position, but he has the economy. He has the money and the men. Do we have the willpower? I'm encircling myself. Ooh. We just don't have the money. We just don't have the money to do anything here. He still has that city occupied, and yep, I'm encircling myself. That's not going to be able to maintain, so... we got our capital left. We still have our capital, and we are producing units still. We are not giving up. He's got to break through here. He's going to have to break through. Now he's just teasing me. Hey, sent me the good game. Look at that. Now that is etiquette. That is etiquette. Chris, thank you so much. That is an excellent game of War of Dots right there. He made some really good early pushes. He pushed me back. I made a last stand on an island. I blockaded my bridges. I held off. I'm pretty proud of myself there for holding off as long as I could. Excellent game, Chris. Thank you for that game. Okay, Generals, here we are with our fifth and final match of the night. And we are waiting. Here we go. Okay, you can see that northern section, though. That's the one I want. I want to take that nubbin. And he actually attacks me first, which is interesting because I'm attacking in the south with my heavy. I think that's his distraction. I'm moving here, of course, to take my units. But, ooh, we're making heavy quickness in the south. We are making big-time moves already. He pushed out, and look, he encircled himself. Oh, but look, yep, that is perfect. We're teasing now. We've got him completely encircled. He made some big mistakes up north, and my southern army is super strong right now. Oh my god! And look, yep, we're sneaking in the back, and boom, one taken. Boom, two taken. That is how you do it. We've encircled this whole northern piece. We've taken the two cities. We connected them. We are now cooking on our economy. Yep, he's trying to move in the back. He's doing. Oh, well, he got a city. Okay, well, props to you. You did sneak around and steal a city there. And we actually, ooh, now we're getting encircled up north. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's not the best. Ooh, okay, yeah, we just lost in the south there. But you know what we did? We reformed a line, and we're going to keep pushing. We're not going to let them get any time to reform their lines. Okay, we're pulling back. Always keep the pressure on here. We don't want them to heal and be able to make a counter offensive. Um, I'm already teasing them here a little bit, but yeah, we're doing pretty good since we took that northern piece. I think it's hey, yeah, he hasn't given up either. Ooh, but that capital is looking juicy. I can see that capital's in my future, and we've got a lot of troops coming on them. They are just not going to be able to maintain with our superior city count, our unit count. But I'm still making mistakes here. He could, in theory, do something here. I keep making mistakes. Oh, there, yep, I encircled myself again. Oh, but there's our win. Our second win of the night, 2 wins, 3 losses for this night, this War of Tactics. What did you think, Generals? How do you like this series? I've been having a lot of fun. And if you want to be featured on this, then go join my membership plan. That is how you guaranteed get a feature on this series. I am also playing War of Dots all the time as well, so if you see me out there, there's a good chance you're going to be featured anyways. So that's not the only way to be featured. Well, Generals, again, that is it. This is the 3rd volume of this new series. I've been having a lot of fun. I love marking up the battles. I love fighting you guys online. I love this game. It is super exciting, super fast-paced, lots of fun, simplistic but deep at the same time. I hope you've been enjoying it, and if you have, please consider liking and subscribing this video or joining my membership program. And as always, I will see you on the battlefield.